Hi. Welcome to This Week on the Farm. It's really bright.
It is.
We were like rushing into like breakup and it's been cloudy all week and now it's like blinding.
Yeah, I would like to do things halfway. Like, the doom and gloom fog wasn't fun, but like, it was real bright.
Like 6 hours ago, you couldn't see our fences.
Yeah. It's real bright.
It's bright, really bright.
Yeah.
So we're changing this up a little bit. You got to tell us if you like the view behind us or not. We're going to try to get better light on us and better light on
we're not really concerned about us, but
No.
you know, we figure you want to see the farm.
We don't think you're here for us.
No.
So light is sun is warm is breakup. Did you know we have a puddle in the parking lot?
Yeah, not just one, but like several.
And it's very helpful because everyone reminds us that we have a puddle
It's true.
in the parking lot.
Yeah, but we're trying. We've gone out. We've chipped like rivers, which
I tractorated
and tractorated. And I mean, I won't lie. Like at first, it's super fun because you're just like playing with water. But turns out it gets old really fast.
It's not helpful that people point out that we have a puddle.
It's true.
And we have breakup every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
But
it's going fast.
It is.
So maybe by this time next week we won't whine about breakup.
Maybe.
What do we have to do this week? It's kind of a funny week.
It was.
It's always a funny week.
Yeah.
Had a meeting with what I've called the Kivute Industrial Complex for the last about year and a half. We've been working with U.S. Space Force or Space Force and the Air Force and government contractors because they want to know Kivute at a molecular level. And it is, you sit in these meetings with these, like, these are the most fabulous, fantastic, like, building space weapons and Kivute. And they're like, and you're at a meeting and then it's just in Kivute. And it's really fun.
Yeah, we're learning a lot.
So much. We've got some bombshell revelations we're going to drop at some point in the future, but it's bombshell groundbreaking.
It is. It's going to be super cool, and don't be mad at us.
And every astronaut's not going to get a Kivute sweater, but they might get a fake Kivute, like a synthetic. That's what they're working. It's crazy stuff.
It's super cool.
We are at a molecular. It's really amazing.
Yeah,
so
we're lucky.
Fun stuff for you to learn. We're having fun learning about it. What else?
Topaz had his vet
Topaz.
visit. Yeah.
So Topaz, he's kind of not an old gawk, really.
No, but he's sensitive and the bestest muskox to ever live.
And so he's kind of had a little hitch in his get along, and so, you know, being the kind and friendly gawk farmers that we are, we had a good look at him the other day, and we took some X-rays. He's got arthritis in his
little
hoofy lock thing, ankle.
That thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're keeping a close eye on him. He was good with the doctor. He got to pick a little toy out of the bag at the end.
Oh, lucky Topaz.
He's a sweet kid.
Yeah. He just likes treats.
He does like
and
treats.
naps.
Naps?
Yeah.
He's a napper.
He likes naps.
Napper.
He makes really cute snory sounds when he naps.
He does.
It's my favorite. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is not an endorsement for any given product or anything, but this is the kind of stuff that happens at the muskox farm.
Yep.
Sunday.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Abby, one of our amazing guides, left a message for Mark, which, you know, happens all the time.
Never ending. There's always something interesting. And this was a person who they liked our stuffed animals.
Yes.
Turns out he also
makes stuffed animals, which is cool. Or has them made.
Has them made.
Has them made. Right, he's probably not doing it. Yeah.
And it's, I'm going to tell you right now, so it's called Feisty Friends. So look it up because we're going to look for feedback on this. And so it's been a fun week. So Feisty Friends, when you look it up, they make these stuffed animals, and when you look at it, it's just like you'd expect that little stuff. It's this big round eyes and these big happy eyebrows, and then when you grab the back of its head, what does it do? Gonna do that, right? And these big teeth come flying out, and not a big fan.
Yep. But this one, super big fan. All
it
week
makes me giggle.
Has been doing. What? Can you show him again?
Well, if I get happy, I get to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then if something like the computer like stops working.
Yeah. All week. That's been our week at the muskox farm.
Yeah. So we're looking at that. We're considering we'll see. It's we had a shipment of little stuffed muskox And in our heart and soul, we educate. So
Yeah.
when the stuffed animals showed up and they had a tail, what do you think Mark and Dani did? Did they sell them as is?
No.
No, they did not. What did Mark and Dani do?
We had our amazing staff help us cut
I
all
cut
of the
hundreds.
tails. You cut
Thousands.
hundreds. I think some of our
We cut
guys
thousands
cut.
of tails off of muskox. So this one,
Yeah.
not a big fan of the big carnivorous teeth.
I mean, yeah, it's the teeth, right? Like, they don't have that. On top of the doughy eyes, there's some anatomical issues.
I
However,
also noted they don't have synthetic fur. So,
I mean,
so if you want to get involved in this fight, go to Feisty Friends and cast your vote. Send Dani or Mark or info at an email to tell us how you feel about Feisty Friends. Okay, good.
Yep.
What else?
The moms have entered their pen that they should
Spring is in the air.
give birth in if they are going to. So calf checks are starting next week.
So we use a model based on some science that came out of Saskatoon and the University of Alaska Fairbanks to arrive at the number of days in gestation. So when we start the animals into a harem, the clock starts there. We don't ultrasound, we don't do anything mechanical to check for pregnancy. We track weights very carefully. But at the end of the day, there's still some woo in there.
Yeah.
So,
Because
magic.
Right.
Yeah. So we
You gotta take your time.
So
figure it
if there's a baby, we know they were pregnant.
Right.
Every year.
Yeah, it's super scientifically 100% accurate.
100%.
Yep.
And so the moms are in their birthing pen. So the moms who were bred have been getting the absolute best of TLC care all year long.
Yep.
And we will start our calf checks next week. My God,
Yeah.
it's springtime.
Monday.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
April 1st. Calf checks.
So that would be the earliest possible. We probably wouldn't expect anything for really, I'm going to say 2 to 3 weeks, but again,
Maybe
it's
one of
magic
them
stuff.
figured it out really quick.
Maybe. Never know.
It's possible, but improbable.
Right.
Especially with our herd.
Right. Okay.
What else?
Oh, this week. Okay, this is right up there with our Feisty Friends. I got an email from, again, this is not a product endorsement, however, it's just humorous. The O'Keefe's hand cream.
Yeah, the green
little
things.
green Pocky Puck.
Yeah.
They sent an email and they talked about it, hardworking hands. So I just, of course, went to, they must be talking about muskox hooves.
Naturally.
Because they're, of course, they're kind of keratin like your nails around and they're like a little fleshy in the middle. I thought maybe they wanted to rub a little hand cream. It's break up, it's wet,
Right. Why not have some
muddy,
hoof
cream.
massages and cream?
a little mani-pedi.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, they also are the Gorilla Glue people of all things. Who knew that? Did you know that your hand cream and your glue is all the same, just a couple ingredients? Yeah, well, turns out. And so I said, well, with muskox, they great need for glue also.
Yes. Yeah, we could fix some things.
So anyway, we're maybe meeting with the
Yeah.
glue hand cream people.
And I'm sure they totally meant hoofs when they talked about that. Yeah.
That was another Danielle.
Oh, we did. Fun.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, what?
What else happened? Other muskox moved around.
It's spring, so
It is.
I think we talked last week, right?
Oh, yeah, we
we
did.
bring them in for winter.
Yeah.
Close, good access to barn, keep less gates, keep less chutes
Mm-hmm.
open. So yes, and now they're starting to
Move to different groups. And I think we mentioned Alyssa's nightmare trying to figure them out.
It's constant battle.
Yeah, but we have some of our youngins in their groups. We'll call them out. Bumblebee.
She's like that only child, right?
Right, yeah.
She's raised by her like rich, doting aunties.
Right. Which was great until, she started to be mean to the doting aunties.
Or-
Because we all go through those phases.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
a boisterous
pushy.
teen. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So her, and then...
Wait, where'd she go?
Oh, yes. So she moved in with some new, younger babysitters.
So she went from great aunties to like her older nieces.
Yep.
So they're probably out smoking cigarettes, drinking beers right now.
Maybe. Or they're just being the most well-behaved muskox.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Bumblebee thought it was amazing to have new space to run in.
Yeah.
And so she went kind of banana pants when she got out there.
Which is fun. Good for her.
Good for her.
We'll see how it goes over the next week or so. Next week, I bet we'll have an update.
We will. And also Loki and
Trebek, yeah. So they've been in with their boy Wild Time, who's kind of like, I don't want to say grandpa.
No,
That's Skipper.
let's say
Uncle?
that he's kind of like your older uncle, bachelor,
Yeah.
never got married,
Mhm.
got some quirk to him.
Yeah, but super cool.
And really harmless. I
Yeah.
mean, just nice guy. Just
Right.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
bad,
but you
good.
know, turns out Trebek and Loki, they're getting close to like
It's a little much.
we're actually bulls.
Yeah.
And so they got out a little pushy with our little guy, Wild Time. So it's time for some new older friends or new younger Wild Time friends.
So you can like move into like with his high school buddies and
Right. It's like that's a good way to put it. Graduating to high school before you go off to college and start running 30 miles an hour at other muskoxen's raging hormonal heads.
Yeah, what like 70-year-old great uncle really wants the kids taking them out and playing a little flag football too hard.
So Cedar.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. And what else? We're summer. I mean, spring, summer. What's up?
Yeah, we're coming. We're getting so close to spring and summer, like to summer.
I know.
Yeah. But one super exciting thing we've dreamed of working with Alaska Pacific University and Kellogg.
They're like a mile that way.
Yeah.
They've got a campus which is the most underdeveloped, underappreciated, potential laden property in the world. It's amazing.
And they have the coolest camp for kiddos during the summer called Camp Kellogg. And
Louise Kellogg, matriarch of the valley.
Yeah. And so we've wanted to partner with them and have a camp out here for years. And we finally made it happen.
So exciting.
So exciting.
Tons of hurdles.
Yeah.
And this is kind of our halfway there to commitment, right?
Right.
I mean,
see how it works.
Yeah.
Because, there's a lot of logistics to get back and forth with these awesome campers all week. But it'll be happening. It's sold out already. But
2 hours.
Yeah. But you should still go check out. They, I think, might have a few camps that have a couple spots left.
They do really good work.
Yeah, amazing. We're super excited to get to work with them and to have a group of 10 kiddos out here for a week this summer learning all about how to farm muskox and use their hair.
And
it's going to be fun.
Be on this property. So that is like crazy, super cool.
We're excited.
So excited. So if anyone violates this, you'll be in so much deep trouble, but birthday on Monday. Not important. It's not April Fool's Day. It's Dani Day. So no jokes allowed, but Dani's got a birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
It's a pretty good week.
Pretty good week. It's been
It's
a fun
weird
week.
one. Yeah. Your feisty friends.
Feisty friends. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. And it's been a fun week on the farm.